Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is how to target and grow your hamstrings and your quads. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button to join the family and follow me on my socials because I do post more outside of YouTube. So yeah, anyways, let's get into this workout. So you guys, working out, obviously you need to warm up. Warming up will prevent injuries. It will help you get deeper into your exercises, helps with blood flow, and a whole bunch of other health benefits. So warming up is very important. So I personally like to warm up for a good 15 to 25 minutes. I do have several videos on my warm-up routine, my glute activation video, so if you guys are interested in that, you can go and click on my channel and then you can look through my videos, and I have that. But I really wanted to show you specifically what I do before I mainly target my hamstrings and my quads. So usually when it comes to my legs, I'll do an overall, but in my last video I posted how to grow your glutes without growing your thighs, basically your hamstrings and your quads. So depending on the day, I'll do more of my bum and less of my quads and my hamstrings, just so it gives the illusion and my butt grows more than my thighs. And then the days that I do want to grow my thighs more, I'll do less of glutes and more of quads and hamstrings, obviously. You got me losing every breath. What did you give me to make my heart? And another thing too, when you're warming up, it doesn't matter if let's say you're doing legs, that means you're only gonna warm up your legs. No, you want to warm up pretty much your whole body. So whether it be I'm only doing arms or back, or I'm just doing abs, or I'm just doing legs, my warm-up routine includes my whole body. So obviously mainly I'll do squats and warming up my legs mainly if I'm doing leg day that day, but I will do some abs or like some push-ups or something just to keep my whole body warm and ready for the workout. I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close. So I always say this, honestly, when it comes to your warm-ups, it's really important, especially if it's glute activation. You really want to wake up your muscles. So my tip for when it comes to just warming up is just take your time, really focus on your mind to muscle connection, and when you get to the top, just squeeze really hard and just take your time. That's really important. A lot of the time people just tend to rush and they'll just get straight into the workout without warming up or waking up their muscles, and that's not really good because then you won't really reach your maximum potential.
feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby? I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby? I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you. You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I'm so captured, got me wrapped up.
Okay, so now we have hamstring curls. Now I really love this exercise for my hamstrings because they're so effective. Now some people also like to do this one on the ball instead, but I personally like to use a rowing machine just because it's more controlled and I can focus more on my hamstrings without doing the most. And on the ball, the ball is great, but it's actually way more challenging. So if you are an expert, you can definitely do that. Why not? So yeah, and if you're using the rowing machine too, if you also want an extra challenge, you can try using one leg. Now for me personally, I couldn't do one leg just because I was sore and I was tired, but probably on a good day I could probably do like 2 reps and that was it. So next we have the glute machine kickbacks. Now this is also a great machine for your overall glutes, hamstrings, and quads, but it also depends on the placement of your foot. As you can see, the way where my foot is placed, it's my heel that's pushing the machine. So this will mainly hit my hamstrings and my glutes, versus when I place my toe onto the machine, as you can see now, it's gonna hit more of my quads and just a little bit of my hamstring. So when I do this machine, I like to go back and forth. So I'll do 10 reps of my heel being on the thing, and then probably like a 5-rep superset of my toes being on it. Okay, so now we also have a different version of a hamstring curl. Now this machine is also really great for specifically your hamstrings. So I like to do these two different ways. The first way is leaning up straightwards. As you can see, I'm straight and I'm having the machine on a really low weight and then doing slow and controlled curls. Now you really want to take your time with this one, and you really want to have a weight that you're comfortable with, because if you do too heavy, that shit is really gonna hurt and burn. But obviously if you want that challenge, you can do it. So I do about probably 5 reps or 10. So, and usually when I do this one, it would be a superset of just after the regular curls. So I'll show you guys how to do the regular curls on this machine as well.
I'm so captured, got me wrapped up in your touch. Feel so enamored, hold me tight within your clutch. How do you do it? You got me losing every breath. What did you give me to make my heart beat out my chest? Now I've got you in my space, I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace, I'm latching onto you.
Next we have hip thrusts. Now you guys know obviously that I love hip thrusts. Also there's different versions of doing hip thrusts so that it will hit different parts of your legs. So the first part is making sure your heels and your legs are closer to you. This will hit more of your hamstrings and your glutes. And then if you bring your feet or your legs forward to you, then it will hit more of your quads and a little bit of your hamstrings. So that's the secret to that. I always go back and forth and tether just because I want to cause tension in my legs, whether it be my legs, hamstrings, or quads.
I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough.
Okay, so next we have this machine. Is also a different version of a leg curl. So if you have this machine is actually really great. But if you're a beginner, you will have to adjust the back of the machine to make sure it fits you, the front part and the under where your leg is doing the curl. So yeah, but the instructions is on the machine, so if you're a newbie, or you can just read the instructions and it'll help. I really like this machine as well. It was actually my first time using this machine and it was pretty effective. Next we have leg curls. Now also these are really great for specifically your quads. Now when I do these, I do probably 55 pounds, I would say. I think I always go up and down, so usually when you guys ask me what weight I'm using and stuff like that, I don't really know because I'm always going low weight, high weight, and switching it up. So when I do these, I like to go back and forth again with both legs and then individual legs. So when I do individual legs, again, it just helps me more with the controlled, slow and controlled, and my mind to muscle connection. That is why.
Knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found.
Okay, so with the leg press, like I've said in my past video, it really depends on how you do and use this machine. So when you put your foot, when you place your foot in the middle part of the leg press, it will hit more of your quads. Versus when you place your feet a little bit higher, it will do the under part, which is a little bit of your what's it called, your calves and your hamstrings. And you can also do it with your legs together, as you can see in the video. I find that when you put your legs together, it hits way more in your quads.
Hold me tight within your clutch. How do you do it? You got me losing every breath.
Now for the last exercise, we have Smith machine lunges. Now I know, honestly, you guys, this angle wasn't really the best. I have a different angle that I'm going to include into the video as well, just because the way this Smith machine was set up, there's a huge thing behind it, so it was really hard for me to get a good angle. But anyways, lunges are really great for both your hamstrings and your quads. I find that using the Smith machine is definitely way more controlled and easier, but obviously if you want to do it with dumbbells or the bar squat rack, then you can do that as well. These are also really effective.
I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby? I feel we're close enough.
Anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video.